Okay, so Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will going to discuss further more problems from chapter 5. Okay, so I'm going to discuss example 11 from so example straight. So example 11 from page 118. So what is the question? If so let's make a great one. If yeah, if 5 is subtracted from 4 times a number, the obtained subtraction will be 19 more than twice the number. So now focus on the question. If 5 is subtracted from 4 times a number, okay, 5 is subtracted from where? From 4 times a number. The obtained subtraction means the obtained subtraction means result. Okay, the obtained subtraction means result will be 19 more than twice the number. Okay, so first of all, the part A question is. So I'm starting with my solution. Okay, if the number is x, make an equation in the light of the information. So I need to make an equation. If 5 is subtracted from 4 times a number, so let us say given the number is x, right? I've been asked to consider the number to be x. So given the number equals x. So 4 times a number, first of all, I need to understand 4 times a number. So 4 times a number is 4x. And 5 is subtracted from the number. So 4x minus 5. The obtained subtraction will be 19 more than twice the number. So obtained subtraction means equal sign, result. So if we subtract 5 from 4x, the obtained subtraction will be 19 more than. Now more than means addition. So 19 plus twice the number. Twice the number is x. So x is a number, twice the number is 2x. So this is my equation. Okay. So if 5 is subtracted from 4 times a number, so I need to solve step by step. Okay, so if 5 is subtracted from 4 times a number, so first of all I wrote 4 times a number, then because we know when doing subtraction we write the part after from before. Okay, so 4x, then 5 is subtracted, so minus 5x minus 5, then the obtained subtraction means equal, then will be 19 more than, so 19 more than means plus twice the number 2x. So this is how I solve my equation. Next, so this is part A. Moving on to part B. Determine the number. So from A, I had the equation 4x minus 5 equals to 19 plus 2x. So how to find out the A value of x? First of all, I need to shift all the x values to the left side. So we can write or 4x. This 2x comes to the left side, it becomes minus 2x equals to this minus 5. And if I shift to the right side, it becomes plus 5. So 19 plus 5. Okay. Plus 2x, I shifted to the left side, it became minus 2x. And if I shift minus 5 to the right side, it becomes plus 5. So whenever we shift any number to the opposite side, the sign also changes. Okay. Or 4x minus 2x is 2x. 2x equals to 24. Finally, x equals to 24 divided by 2, or x equals to 12. Now, why did I do 24 divided by 2? Because 2x means 2 into x, right? So if I need to shift this 2 to the right side, here it was in multiple form. So if I shift it to the right side, it becomes divide 2. Okay. So here the 2 was in multiple form. 2x means 2 into x. So 2 was in multiple form. If I shift to the right side, it becomes divide by 2. So 24 divided by 2 means 12. So the number is 12. So this is the answer for part B. Okay. Next, moving on to part C. I'm erasing till part B. Actually, this part is not required anymore. I'm erasing the whole part. So part C was if the number is the sum of three consecutive natural numbers determine the smallest number. If the number is the sum of three consecutive natural numbers, determine the smallest number. So uh, from B, now I'm writing the solution first. So from B, we got the number was what? 12, right? The number was 12. So it is the sum of three consecutive natural numbers. Now, what is natural number? Natural number means 1 to all positive numbers starting from 1 to infinite. Okay, so it can be 1, 2, 3, all positive natural numbers. Okay, all positive numbers, not from zero. Zero cannot be considered to be a natural number. Okay, so from 1 to infinite, all the positive numbers. Okay, so if if 12 is the sum of three consecutive natural numbers, let's say let the first natural number be, let's say, y. Okay, so three consecutive means one after another. Let's say 4, 5, 6. Okay, so consecutive means one after another. Uh, so if one number is y, if the first natural number will be y, the second natural number will be what? The second natural number will be y plus 1, because 4 after that number is 4 plus 1. Then the after number will be 4 plus 2, right? The third number will be y plus 2. Now the question is the sum of all these three numbers is 12. So we can write, let me erase the question. According to question, the sum of all three natural numbers. So sum means addition. Y plus y plus 1 plus y plus 2 equals to 12. Now if we solve this equation, we will find all the three numbers. So y plus y, there is 3y plus 1 plus 2 is 3 equals to 12. Or 3y, if we shift this plus 3 to the right side, it becomes 12 minus 3. Or 3y equals to 9. So moving to the next line, 3y equals to 9. So we can write or y equals to 9 divided 3, or y equals to 3. Okay, so you see, we have considered the first natural number to be y. So y is 3, the next number will be 4, the next number will be 5. So 3 plus 4 plus 5, if we even check, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12. So my answer is correct. Now they have asked the smallest number. So the smallest number will be 3, right? So my answer will be, let me erase a bit from here. So the smallest number equals 3. Okay. So this is the answer for number 11, example 11. Okay. Let's solve one more question. Okay, you can do number 35. It is this is number 35 is quite similar to this problem. I will actually explain number 34, which is another creative question. Okay, so let me clear all the drawings. Moving on to number 34. Please listen to this carefully because number 34 is quite different from other questions. So here what is given? The length of a rectangular flower garden is 2 meters more than its breadth. So let's say I have a rectangular flower garden. Okay. So I'm just drawing a rectangle. Okay. The given what is given is the length of the garden is 2 meters more than. When I said more than, remember more than means what? Addition. So 2 plus breadth. Okay. The length is 2 meters more than breadth. Okay. So the first question is, this is the information that is given. The length is 2 meters more than breadth and I have a rectangular garden. Now the question given is from part A, given breadth equals to x meter. It's given. Considering B as x meter, find its perimeter. I need to find out the perimeter. Okay. So breadth equals to what? X meter. So we can write x. Now what is the length? Length is given is 2 plus breadth. It's already given in the condition. The condition what is given is length will be always greater by 2 from the breadth. Okay. So if breadth is x, length will be x plus 2. So my length is x plus 2. Now, I'm not sure if you know the formula for finding out the perimeter of a rectangle. I'll just explain it to you how the formula comes. Okay. First of all, what does perimeter mean? Perimeter, the word perimeter means sum of all sides. Sum of all sides. Okay. Perimeter means sum of all sides. So in a rectangle, we know there are two lengths, right? And two breadth. So what will be the perimeter of the rectangle? Perimeter equals to 2, just remove this 2 first. So perimeter will be L plus L plus B plus D, because perimeter means sum of all sides. So how many lengths are there? This is also a length, this is also a length, right? Okay. So this is also a length, this is also a length, 2 breadth. So perimeter means all the sides. If I add all the sides, I get perimeter. So perimeter equals to length plus breadth plus breadth. So how many length? 2 length. 2L plus 2B. Okay. Now if I just take 2 common from here like as in algebra, so we can write 2 into L plus B. So this is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2 into L plus B, where L is the length, B is the breadth. Okay. Now what will be the perimeter of this rectangle? You see, in this rectangle, the length is x plus 2 meter and the breadth is x meter. So the perimeter of this rectangle will be, you can write P equals to 2 into, in bracket, 2 into L plus B. So L is what? X plus 2. So we write X plus 2, then plus, as in from formula, plus, then breadth is what? X. X. So what do we get finally? 2 into X plus 2 plus X. So how many X? 2X. 2X plus 2. Now again, this 2 gets multiplied with both of them. So first 2 I will multiply with 2x. So 2 into 2x is 4x. 2 into 2, 4. Then I put the x as it is. Then plus, then again 2 into 2, 4. So the perimeter will be 4x plus 4 meter. Okay. So what did I do? First of all, I found the length, that is x plus 2, and the breadth is x. So formula for perimeter is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into this was L, and this portion was B. L plus B. Then x plus 2 plus x means 2x plus 2, because there are 1x, 2x. So 2x plus 2. Next, I will multiply this 2 with both of them. So 2 into 2x is 4x, then plus as plus, and 2 into 2 is 4. So 4x plus 4 meter is my answer. Okay. So this is the perimeter in terms of x, because I did not find the value of x. Okay. So this value is in terms of x. Okay. We have expressed the perimeter in terms of x. Okay. Moving on to part B. So moving on to part B. Uh, Okay. So if the perimeter of the garden is 36 meter, what is its breadth? Okay. So from given is what? First of all, let's write given. Given perimeter equals to 36 meter. Okay. Now from part A, we also got, from part A, perimeter was what? 4x plus 4 meter. That means this 4x plus 4 equals to what? 36, right? So if I make this an equation, we can find out the value of x. Now x was what? If you remember, in part A, we considered x to be the breadth, right? So we can easily find out the value of breadth. So we can write, according to question ATQ, 4x plus 4, which we got in part A, equals to 36, because this is already given. The perimeter is 36. In part A, we got it in terms of x. So we can write, or if we shift this plus 4 to the right side, it becomes minus 4. 4x equals to 36 minus 4, or 4x equals to 36 minus 4 is 32. Finally, we can write, or x equals to 32 divide 4, okay, meter, or finally x equals to 8 meter. So if you remember, in part A, x was what? The breadth. So we can write the breadth of the garden equals to 8 meter. This is my required answer. Okay. The breadth of the garden is 8 meter. Last one. If it costs 320 taka to clean the garden, what will be the cost to clean per square meter? Now remember the word square meter. So let me clear this drawing. So I'm going to write down the question so that I can make it clear to you. It costs 320 taka to clean the garden. What will be the cost to clean per square meter? Now, please focus on the point per square meter. Okay, per square meter. Focus on the square meter is actually the unit of what? You remember, like if in class 5, whenever you used to find area, usually the unit was what? Square meter or meter square, right? So here they are actually giving a hint. Whenever they are writing square meter, that means they are talking about area. Now, if cost 320 taka to clean the whole garden, okay, what will be the cost to clean per square meter? Per square meter, how much cost will it take? Now, if you remember, let's draw the rectangle again. So the garden's area is this, right? They need to clean the gardener needs to clean this whole area, right? So this whole area it takes how much cost? 320 taka. So per square meter, when we say per square meter, that means for 1 square meter, how much taka will it cost? When we say per square meter, 1 square meter, how much taka will it cost? Okay. So this whole area, it will take to 320 taka. Now, what is the area? First of all, I need to know what is the area of the rectangle, right? So area of the rectangle, it's very easy. Area of rectangle equals to what? Length into breadth, right? This you already know from class 5, length into breadth. Now breadth we already got what? 8 meter from part B. Breadth was what? 8 meter. And then what will be the length? Remember in part A, it was already mentioned. It is already mentioned for question number 34. The length is 2 meter more than breadth, right? So we got breadth was 8. So length will be what? 10 meter, right? So 10 meter. So area of rectangle will be length is what? 10 meter into 8 meter. So 10 into 8 is 80 square meter. 80 meter square. So now this whole area is 80 meters square. For cleaning the whole garden of 80 meters square, how much did it cost? 320 taka. So for I need to find out for 1 square meter or 1 meter square, how much it will cost. So we can write, let me just erase this. So first we have found the area of the rectangle. Now we can write in unitary method. So for 80 square meter, it costs 320 taka. So for 1 square meter, whenever you see this word per means 1 square meter, okay? So for 1 square meter, it costs 320 divided by 80 taka. So this 0 gone, 32 divided by 8 is 4 taka, okay? So my answer is the cost to clean per square meter will be 4 taka, okay? So I can write it over here, this side. I'm writing the answer. The cost to clean the garden per square meter equals to 4 taka. This is my answer that is required. Okay. So I've just decided to record this because you can go through this again and try and understand. This is actually quite the end of this chapter. Please do as homework number 32, number 32, 33, and 35 as homework. Okay. Do this 3 as homework. And if you don't understand these parts, you can always ask me question. Okay. Let me know. All right. So thank you very much for today and have a nice day.